You just get the other guys ready to play. You have to have two different game plans for it, but you got to make sure that everybody else is ready to go. And we may have to make a couple roster moves. We may have to bring up Russell from the practice squad. Not sure yet.
Is he going to practice today?
Who's that? Melvin? He'll be out there. He won't practice, but yes, he'll be out there.
And whether he practices or not will just kind of be dependent on how he feels that day or kind of how his progress.
I'm going to give it to Friday and see how he move around on the field on Friday. And if he's moving around well, then we'll probably go with him.
With Austin and the way that he had his hand cast, will you be able to change that this week so he can use his fingers?
Not really. You risk putting him at risk with if he jammed those fingers, it could hurt the bone in his hand. So you need to keep that club on his hand. I believe this week he may be ready to play with it more than last week. It's not as sore. His dominant hand is available, his right hand. And so as long as he can protect the ball and cover it a little bit and block, then he'll be fine with it.
So potentially you could use him on offense this week.
Absolutely.
How much time have you spent wrapping your mind around all these various playoff scenarios, and it gets confusing? I mean, have you been studying it?
I did. I looked at it a little bit yesterday. I probably gave it about a good 30 minutes, and I'm done with it,
What do you think? What do you think your realistic chances are of getting?
I think the chances are good. But like I said, we have to win. That's the only thing that matters right now. But I like our chances. I hate that we don't control our own destiny and that we need help. But we'll see.
Brandon's kind of his season has been, he's had injuries and been kind of slowly reintegrated. Are you comfortable giving him 20, 25 touches in a game? Can a running back go to that from 0 to 60 that way?
Well, he hadn't played a lot since 214, but he was a starter in 214 for some games. So he's done it before. So I feel comfortable in the sense that he's done it before. And so if we have to do it again, then we have to do it again.
Anthony, you guys some teams are in this position where you're relying on other teams that may or may not play their guys, your starters. How do you feel about that? I don't know if there's anything the league can do. Obviously, as a coach, I'm sure you understand these other coaches trying to set themselves up for the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I think in a perfect world, everybody would try to win this last week. So, what are your thoughts on that? Just how certain teams are left in this position of whether or not they're even going to play their guys.
Well, I think certain teams, whether they play their starters or not, I still think they're trying to win. It's just, they may rest some people because they want to win, in the playoffs as well. But we have no control over that. I can't tell another man how to run his team and who to play. I can only control what happens on Sunday.
If you were in that situation, would you play starters?
It depends. I would definitely play to win. But if I had a first-round bye, that would make a difference. If I was playing the following week, that would make a difference. It's just different scenarios.
Part of the makeup of many coaches, they're known as control freaks. What's it like when you really have no control of your situation?
It makes you focus more on what you can control because you can't control that. And that's been the emphasis.
How would you evaluate Mike Williams this season?
It's been up and down for him. He's been hurt, and the times he's been in there and healthy, he's looked good. But he bounced back from last week's injury, and we'll see.
Do you think his confidence has been affected by any of this stuff?
Well, I think in a sense that, a lack of reps, yes. The more reps you get at any position, the more confident you're going to play and feel. And right now, because he's been in and out so much, I can't say that he's 100% confident in what he's doing.
Are you surprised by the drops that he's had, and just because he's usually kind of known as a sure-handed guy?
Yeah, it was surprising. But last week we did a lot of things that was surprising.
The Raiders were pegged for great things this year, and they may be the most underachieving team in the league. What's your feel on the season?
I know we're going to get a physical team. The team's going to come out. They're going to play hard. That's typical Jack Del Rio's team. And if they can't win it, then they would have no problem spoiling it for us. I know that. So I expect their best.
What impressed you from their game from Monday night against the Philadelphia Eagles?
Philadelphia Eagles, they are a good team, and the Raiders could have won that game all the way to the very end. So that tells you a lot about their team.
Anthony, how are your tackles? How's Barksdale and Okung, and are you expecting both of them to practice?
Barksdale's, he's fine right now. He's practicing. Russell will be limited today, but still have to wait and see.
What about Corey and
Denzel's back. Corey's working his way back in.
Okay, so Denzel is good to go.
He may be limited today, but we feel by the end of the week he'll be good to go.
Obviously, that's a big boon for what you guys are doing defensively. What does he bring?
Well, I mean, he's a starter. He's a starter Mike linebacker for a reason. I mean, he brings physicality. He's a sure tackler. He runs that defense, that front seven when he's in there.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the crowd that might show up here? A lot of people are suggesting it could be almost a Raiders home game per se. What do you think about that?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure our fans will show up, and the ones that show up, we'll try to give them something to cheer for. But I can't control that, so that's just another distraction.
Use crowd noise for Kansas City week. Would you consider doing that again this week?
No, not at all.
No extra work on kind of nonverbal communications or anything like that?
We have. I mean, we start that day when training camp, so we can morph in and out of that at any time.
Your current situation right now, from where you were earlier in the year, the fact that you're kind of still in contention, does that put a positive spin on the season, or is this a disappointing predicament you're in?
It all depends on what happens, after Sunday. If we're in the playoffs, it doesn't matter how we got in, as long as you get in. But if you don't get in, then we're disappointed.
Any different messages, special messages to the guys this week that you're imparting?
We're just re-emphasizing different ways to be at our best, because that is something that we can control. Is being at our best, and I believe when this team is at its best, I believe we're hard to beat. So,
One more. I heard you speak yesterday with Andrew about maybe limiting the scores on the out-of-town scoreboard. Is that something you were joking around with, or you guys might really?
No, there's no reason, for us to know what the other teams are doing.